many of you enjoy craft time with Sister Brenda?
Yes!
It is a tremendous blessing that Sister Brenda, for the past 2 years, she has brought all her craft supplies. She set up the craft. She made it super easy for everybody. It's so fun. Everyone sits around and talks and creates, and it's such a lovely part of the prayer retreat. Sister Brenda, this make her a little bit uncomfortable, but I thought it was important enough to make her a little bit uncomfortable to say that she donates all of those supplies from her own funds, from her own finances. Yes, and we are so grateful. So I'm saying, I'm making this plea or this suggestion, and it's not required. If you don't do it, you can still make a craft. But if you feel compelled and you really enjoy the crafts and you want to give her a couple dollars to help us offset the cost, I know she wouldn't say no.
Right.
Even though she does, it's a blessing for her, and she does it because she loves it and she wants to do it. But if you felt compelled to do that, you absolutely can do that. We feel like it does add a lot of value to the event, and we're very grateful that she does that. She does have PayPal. I can give you her PayPal if you want. I can put it in the group meet as well.
Yes, please
Or
do.
you can give her cash, of course. No one's going to say no to cash, right, Sister Brenda? And that being said, another way we can support her is that this year, Sister Brenda is she's actually driving a big car full of people. She's got a couple passengers, which we're grateful for because that's less vehicles. But she does have a couple of crates that are full of art supplies that if someone has extra room in their vehicle and doesn't mind picking up one of those crates for her, I'll let you go and coordinate with her of where you can pick it up or drop it here at the church or whatever. I'll let y'all coordinate that with her. But if you do have room in your vehicle and can just grab one of them, I don't think, when I say crates, I don't think they're huge, right? They're like a plastic bin. So if you have an extra like seat in your vehicle where there's like 3 of you, but there's a 4-seater vehicle and you got luggage in the back and you just wanted to put that plastic crate on the other seat, I think that would be doable maybe, but I'll let y'all decide that of what would work for you. Okay, that being said, there is an elevator in the house. The elevator it goes to the ground floor, but it doesn't stay at the ground floor. The way the house is set up, from what I see, is actually a 4-story house, if you can imagine. The bottom story is like garage, like open area, like almost like if it floods, nothing would get hurt. It's like on stilts, right? But it's enclosed. And the lift or the elevator goes all the way to the bottom, but only after you go into the top and pull it down. So if you need the elevator and you like come in, you'll have to get somebody to send it down for you, either on the GroupMe app or your friend or whatever, to contact them and have them send it down. When you arrive, there will be people there to help you do that and to help you get what you need. But if you happen to steal your keys from Pam and go out somewhere and come back, you're just gonna have to like coordinate that. When you arrive, Sister Christy will be there to help you load in your stuff. There will be other people there to help you load in your stuff. But she's fast and strong, so we're grateful for that. And like I said, if you need the elevator, it is available. And I do want to say that the elevator is not like, which you probably know this, it probably goes without saying, it's not a commercial elevator, it's just like a house lift. And so we do want to be very careful not to overburden it. We don't want to fit 10 people in it. We want to pay attention to the weight limits, and we want to take care of it, not to overpack it. And please don't try to do anything to it. If something does happen, don't try to fix it.
Yeah, like don't drop your phone down the shaft.
Well, now, Sister Peggy, I wasn't going to mention anything about dropping your phone down the shaft and having to reset it, and I wasn't going to say any of that. But I'm glad you got your phone back. In any case, unharmed.
Well, Lauren was there.
Ain't God good? All right.
Police were called back.
But there is a phone number to call, which this segues into another, there is a number to call where we can get those things taken care of quickly. And I want to say that the rental agreement for this house is in my personal name. And so you are not bothering me. If there's a problem with the house, something's wrong, something broke, something went crazy, you are not bothering me. You need to come tell me, because it will come back on me personally, not the church. It'll come back on me personally. And so I want to make sure that our church, that us as a group, that we have a good name, that they're like, wow, they take care of stuff, they're responsible. And so that's my goal as well. And I want to make sure that I call the right people, follow up, and do the right things. So please, if there's a problem with the house, if there's any issues at all, you are not bothering me to come to me. Don't try to fix it on your own. We'll make a plan. Okay? So no secret plumbers. Don't try to take toilet apart or any of that. Okay? I don't think that'll be a problem.
No, I draw the line. I draw the line at the toilet.
Oh, thermostat we covered. All right, things to look forward to. We will be dividing into groups again. We'll have teams again. It was very successful last year. If you were with us last year, you are in a team, on a team, and it makes it fun and festive and all of that, and it creates some good bonding moments. And there will be fun competition, emphasis on the fun, not the competition. We're all on the same team, right? Right. There will be great testimonies. There will be amazing times of prayer. There will be great worship, freedom in worship. It's so beautiful, and it's big. We're just a small number, but what the Lord does in those moments is so big, and it's so long lasting, and it's so life-changing, and it does not just affect those of us sitting here. It affects the entire church. It affects every member of your family, and it affects the environment of the worship that takes place here on a weekly basis. What we do and the spiritual encounters that we have, the warfare that we rage in the spirit next week matters to what happens here every week after. It matters. It's big, and it's deep. There are deep moves of God. The Lord is going to speak to you prophetically. The Lord is going to give you vision. He's going to give you anointing, fresh vision, encouragement. There's some lies that have been rolling around in the back of your head for a long time, and the Lord is going to undo. He's going to shine a light on them, and He's going to undo some things, and then He's going to put you back together, and you're going to be doing a new thing. I believe that. This is what I believe God is going to do. All of those things He's going to do, but He is going to do a new thing. I keep hearing it over and over again that I'm going to do a new thing. So I don't know if we're about to have massive revival and baptize 50 people from the beach. I don't know what that means, a new thing. I don't know if we're going to get some prophetic visions and, the gifts of the Spirit, the works of the Spirit will be in operation. I do believe that. I believe they are when we come together every time. And so from this point on, I know you've been praying already, you've been thinking about it, excited about it, but I really encourage you this week, just please pray. Pray that we would be unified, we would have a spirit of unity, that people would be encouraged, and that you would walk into this week. You're looking to the Lord for something yourself, but you're also looking for other people that you're going to bless and encourage. And just be praying, be prayerful about that God would give you a word, and that He would speak to you and then give you a word for somebody else. Those of you that have already connected on the GroupMe app, Sister Shirley loves this app. That you just send notes and just.
You gotta find that
Sister
picture.
Shirley actually does not because it dings her phone all the time, and she thinks that it's important.
So funny.
So we're grateful that she endures for us, because it is helpful to be connected.
It should be in our thing.
It is where I will post the address of the house. It's where I will post the Wi-Fi password, and it's where I will post the door code, the entrance code when you get
Oh
there.
gosh, sure is.
Okay?
I don't know.
And any other details that happen about the stay.
Oh, it's not in.
And while you're there, if you need to take pictures and send them in that app, in that GroupMe app. Look, here's Joey Lee hanging from the ceiling, everyone, or whatever. When you're on your way there, you know, send us a picture. They're so cute. Everyone in there with their Starbucks in the car. On their way to the beach. That's so sweet. Okay. That is all that I have right now. So are there any questions at this point? Sister Rachel.
Is there a pool?
There is a pool. You can get in it if you want.
Is it outdoor or indoor?
It's indoor, outdoor, no. It's not
There it
outdoor. It is outdoor, next to the hot tub. That is not heated. So there's two pools.
So for the hot tub, they're not gonna allow us to operate it?
So the information I got is that it is not on.
Okay.
I'll clarify that, if they even will let us get in it at all. I don't know.
Okay.
Pool open, question mark? Okay, we'll find out.
I do,